Meanwhile, he hasn't moved his front line at all. As you can see, his bears and flak troopers are still defending the front line, as if, you know, they don't even defend he doesn't defend his base with turrets or anything. It's completely blank. Perfect for a Stingray rush. That's what we want here. I'm going the long way around just to make sure it's safe. I don't want him to detect my units any sooner than they have to be detected. That's just not what I want right now. If you want this plan to work, you've got to at least have some element of surprise. As you can see, my base is only having the very basics. It's all I need. Meanwhile, let's just see what he's still got. He's still got flak troopers. And here begins the assault on his base. What you're going to want to do first is take out his construction yard. That's what you want. That's what you're aiming for. I'm really suggesting it here with the arrow. Hit this first and you've got a great start. You need to take this out to stop his production. As you can see, Phil is completely overwhelmed and has sent one flak trooper to defend the line. Wow. Such a genius. Meanwhile, his front line hasn't moved an inch, so either he's in awe or he's an idiot or all of the above. We don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's the proof. He isn't moving 1 inch. I guess he's not worried about me destroying his construction yard. It will take a while for the Stingrays to do their work, but don't worry too much. The job will get done. You see they've gained veterancy as well. I'm now going to retreat him into the water because I see his troops coming. Now, from what I thought when I was doing this, I thought he had a much larger force there than just one of those centipedes, as I like to call them. And yes, I know they don't look like centipedes, but still, that's how I feel. Next, I'm going to take my troops round, and you're going to want to go for the economy next. You could go for the economy first, and in ways that is better, but if he has extra income and builds another construction yard, you're starting from ground one again. So taking out the construction yard first generally tends to be a good idea. As you can see, I've retreated my Stingrays, and I'm also building an airfield, so that I can give my Stingrays support later on. We now regroup the attack, and we're heading for his harvester. Like I said, any particular order, obviously you're going to have to go for the, not the construction yard, but the, whatever next. Oh, I've gone frozen. Anyway, he's attacking me, but Stingrays will make short work of all of his forces. And now my troops are moving further into the base. He's got zone troopers, what? He's got a couple of defences now, but he hasn't brought his front line troops back yet, which is just shocking. And there I go with my really bad micromanagement, but they were supposed to be going into his base. What happened there? I don't know. Meanwhile, the airfield's nearly complete. After it's done, I'm going to build... I think it's a good idea that if you build a couple of helicopters just to support your ground forces. If he realises you've just got Stingrays, bringing in a couple of attack helicopters will just keep him off guard. Meanwhile, his barracks is about to fall, and then we're after his war factory. Ah, war factory, that's it. So this won't last much longer, and a bit of fire from these Stingrays. The good thing about the Stingrays as well is they're very cost effective. You can more or less churn these out early game, which is just what you want here. Oh, gonna burp. Right, excuse me. Okay, War Factory's next. Take that out and you've eliminated any chance of this guy coming back. You've guaranteed a win here. After that, it simply becomes a matter of cleaning up. If the enemy has defences like turrets, the best you can do is try to avoid them and deal the damage that you can do. Even if you realise the enemy's got lots of defences and even has a naval port, taking out the naval port anyway just shows that he's got something to worry about. Once again, you're also going to just want to have maybe some turrets at your base, just in case. I mean, this guy could have rushed me at any point or retreated to his base, but he didn't. Oh, now you can see he's bringing his flak troopers back to his base, like 10 minutes too late. I was worried at the time, looking for my sensor, because he had so many flak troopers. I thought he was going to take out these Stingrays if he focused enough. Thinking this, I thought I was going to go for the power generator, and I thought if I hit out the generator core, I've got to win. Now prepare to see some awesome epic fail. Wait for it. Oh, here comes flak troopers, and I'm thinking, yes, I've got them. And then I do this. All of my Stingrays apart from one are dead, and that one's about to go down. I was shitting myself right now. I thought I'd ruined my only chance to win. If you're less of a noob than me, you won't do that. That's just me. The Stingray takes down a few flak troopers, but in the long run, it just doesn't work out for him. Bless him. He did a good job, though. He has nothing left to construct, no more defences, all he has is his frontline troops. So what we're going to do is we're going to send in these helicopters, and we're going to do some cleanup. Now, Phil, thinking he still has the advantage maybe, he's sending all of his attack bears on the left flank. He's going to try and take me out in one go with all he's got. Luckily for me, these helicopters make short work of an entire group of them. I think this is around the time he realises he's going to epically fail. Unfortunately for him. Now, granted, if he had enough attack bears, he might have been able to maybe not destroy me, but look what happens. He runs into the only turret I even constructed, and that was only because I had extra money. This is just proof that a couple of defense turrets is always a good idea, especially mid-game when there's a chance it will fail. So you see, we cornered him, and game over. Doesn't even end it like a man. Okay, let's have a look at the scores and the balls at the end of this. Spores? What? Another name error. Anyway, he has a lot, triple the units I have. Unbelievable. His structures, I have a lot more, but nah. Resources, well, Phil had more resources than me for a large time, so I don't know what his excuse is there. I don't think you can even see the summary, but I'm not too fussed about that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This is League on 3 signing.